right, this is Penn, and welcome back to the channel. Now, there was a comment that Phillycabledave mentioned about Zidoo having their own scraper versus the movie database and the TV database. My issue was really with the TV database when it came to anime, and also a comment by Rich Little Poor Boy about using intelligent. Now, I did a basically like a factory reset when it came to home theater. You just went in the settings and I cleared the data essentially. So it detected previous data, but I'm going to go to I want to reset just so you know that this is fresh. And to prove that, as you can see, there's no data. 0. All right, so I'm gonna go into the sources here. I'm gonna add my sources. It's funny how it picked up on, wow, it used to have my media 1. Okay. Scan that. Pause the video here. Okay, so I added my first part of my movies. Then I'm just going to add them one by one. Media 2. Movies. And you can see how my stuff is like broken down and categorized. So I'm sticking with intelligent. So this is default to do. I'm not changing anything. The only thing I'm doing is just backing out so I can add my TV. I'm sticking with intelligent. Okay. Now, since I had an issue with the anime when it came to my TV, I'm going to scan that first. Let's see what it do. No longer prompt. That's okay. Because I got like 905 episodes. So with the TV database, it took a while to scan all those episodes. It took a bit. So the goal here is to see what it's going to do, how long it's going to take. Now, if I'm seeing that it's pausing more times than often, I will pause the video. All right, back. The intelligent scraping was definitely a lot quicker. Now, if I recall, when I was using the TVDB, I had 777 episodes out of 905, and with intelligent default settings, I have 829 out of 905. Now, is that better? Yes. That's a noticeable difference, for sure. They still dropped the ball on some things. And I'm going to show you something. I know for movies that they're going to do their thing. So they got my monster wrong. Don't know what happened there. Got Death Note right. That's for sure. Yeah, everything else looking on point. Now the unmatched, 76. Now, what you can do is you can rematch these individually. It got to be like a more efficient way to go about this, but this is an eyesore on the Dune. I don't even have to think about this. The Dune scraper, pound for pound in my testing is just the overall just better scraper for me. And also how it does my anime, how it just lays it out and presents it. It's more to my tuning, more to my style. This is just, look, this is like a little bit unacceptable. I'm not gonna lie. If it missed like 5 episodes or possibly 10, okay, but I still have 10 pages here of content that I have to correct. Like, that's not a good thing. Yeah. So, this just may be a movie player. Y'all can say, well, dang, man, you that lazy? Yeah, when you got automation software that renames it to a T, no point. All right, did another pause transition. But yeah, my automation software in the Dune it's perfect. It finds anything that I throw at it, and yeah. Now this is doing the movies currently. Before I pause, whatever, I did have this in mind. I'm not worried about these, to be quite honest. But basically what you can get from this is I'm lazy to rematch all those files, and I'm into automation. The less work that I have to do, the better. And this would be more ideal for me when it comes to movies. For TV, the larger the library grows in anime. Now listen, Japanese content is going to be majority of my library. I'm going to have some live action shows that's easy to find, like Walking Dead, for example, or FBI. But if we get into the fine details, my Dune media player covers me both on live action and Japanese content. And that's something that Zidoo drops the ball with. All right. Now, they just dropped the ball on some things. Let me go to the Dune. Let me show you something. While that's doing that scanning in the background. Grab my other remote. So check this out. See? All I gotta do is go there. Boom. Let me pick a show that they did not get. Monster. Dune picked this up like nobody's business. And how it breaks down the About TV series, it gives a recap and an additional episode that you gotta have stored, by the way. But the presentation, like when it comes to the anime, it's simple and it works. I can sit down and enjoy my content. And I even did a rescrape on this because you don't see any continue watching, just to be fair. And man, this player is a beast. Zidoo a beast too in his own way. But let me switch back to the Zidoo because this video is more about that anyway. Just giving you my tests, my results, things like that. See, it's still going after the movies. Let's see. Should be almost done with that. Honestly, okay. So honestly, shout out to Phillycabledave and Rich Little Poor Boy. You know, I know YouTube specifically is not here to see the movies. The movies is going to do 99% or be 100% good. I'm not worried about that. This would be like a backup movie player to my Dune. Man, that Dune's a beast. I'm sorry, but I appreciate the comments. If anybody have any other suggestions, I mean, listen. When I use automation and I use specific software to get everything renamed properly, then at that point, I did my job. It's up to the player to do his job. And the winner here for me is Doom. You know, when it comes to just setting up and getting the content, you know, I know everyone likes to mention that Zidoo is extremely easy to set up and it's a friendly or a nice user interface. But there's some quirks and there's some things that I just demonstrated on this channel that is prime time, but it got some things that needs to get cleared for it to be solid enough for me to use over my Doom. And that's just what it is. All right, so leave your thoughts, opinions, suggestions, whatever you want to call it, down in the comment section. And I'm getting ready to work on this second upload because it is double upload Friday. Until next time, peace out. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.